Very easy. That's excellent. And you can see a bit of loose dirt there, but it actually copes with it quite well. Bit of wheel lifting off the ground there. Today on Any Auto TV, we've got the Suzuki 3-door Grand Vitara. 2.4 litre petrol motor, 3-door, aimed at the young fun market that are looking for an off-road vehicle that's also small and economical and good around the city as well. Had some experience in the past with Suzukis, and they really do the four-wheel drives well. So why don't we take this on our favourite track and have a look and see how it compares to some of the other cars that we've done so far. Let's go for a drive in it. We've got a bit of wheel slip there, but you could hear the traction control kicking in eventually, and away it goes. Took some effort. Okay, we're just going to bring that Suzuki down the same slope we just went up a second ago, and we're on a slightly different angle. There's a bit of scraping underneath. As you can see, there's a bit of wheel lifting off the ground there. But overall, the Suzuki's got good wheel travel, great ground clearance underneath, good ramp over angle, and a good departure angle. Very easy. As we said before, this track is fairly testing in little segments. It tests the articulation, the ground clearance, the approach departure angles. Suzuki is coping fairly well so far. The bottom of that mud is very sticky, so there's no problem at all there, and it's easy going. As with a lot of tracks that you may do four-wheel driving on, picking the right line makes all the difference. And as we saw there, we came down the right line, not a problem, no need to feather the brakes at all. Going to go up this step again. Which will have a different characteristic because it's got wet tyres this time. Too easy, camp easy. One of the first things you notice about the Vitara 3-door is that for the front two passengers there's plenty of room. There's a lot of seat travel for the driver, which means unfortunately very little seat leg room for the rear passenger. But plenty of room for the driver. You're sitting up nice and high, there's good visibility. Forward you can see the corners. The mirrors allow you great visibility in the rear. The B-pillars are incredibly thick, which does actually make a big blind spot there for passing traffic. So again, make sure the mirrors are set up properly. Steering wheel itself is nice, has a nice feel to it, and there's good communication of what's happening underneath the tyres coming back through it without getting too much road shock or rock shock through, I guess. There's plenty of headroom, and overall it's a fairly comfortable place to be in. Bear in mind this is the base model, and the cloth seats are quite comfortable. It has a 6-stacker CD radio, which is also MP3 compatible. Air conditioning, which works extremely well because it's such a small area inside the car. It's got a good sound system. It's got everything you need. Power windows, which are automatic down. I guess if you look at the fit for purpose for the Suzuki, they've really done a good job. It's aimed at that young couple who want to go away for weekends, go to the beach, forest trails, and it's ideally suited to that. As I said, plenty of room for 2 people in the front. You wouldn't want to be sitting in the back for too long, but you can transport friends at a pinch. But with the rear seats folded down, there's plenty of room for luggage, etc. for, again, 2 people. Handles dirt roads beautifully, smooths out the corrugations, a little bit of road noise through, but overall a great place to be. Well, there we have the Suzuki Grand Vitara, a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder petrol motor, 5-speed gearbox, low range 4-wheel drive. As you've just seen, the vehicle copes extremely well in an off-road situation, and that really is Suzuki's Vitara's heritage, if you like. It's robust, strong, with the ladder chassis underneath the monocoque body. It has enough power to be able to do what you need to do. It's got enough space for 2 people, so it's ideally suited to that young couple that are looking for a bit of fun on the beach, forest trails, that type of stuff. At $24,990, this really is the only vehicle of its type on the market. A 3-door, full-time, low-range 4-wheel drive. And in that, Suzuki has the market to themselves. If you are in the market for a small 4-wheel drive for a bit of fun, you really should have a look at one of these, because you could do a lot worse. And if you want to get very serious about your off-roading, decent set of tyres and a lift kit, and the Suzuki will go almost all places that you really want it to go. Well, that's it today for Any Auto TV. For all of our other video and written reviews, why not have a look at our website, anyauto.com.au. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Any Auto TV.